Hello, my friends. My name is DadCraft73, and welcome back to another episode from our 1.16.5 modded Minecraft Let's Play series here on the old Seaopolis patron server. Man, you know we're taking care of business in every way that we possibly can. Oh, man. Today, listen, we got to do some stuff right away. First of all, let me just bring you up to speed. There's not a whole lot going on. I did just chop down a whole bunch of wood because we're going to need it. Let me show you a pro strat. If you don't know about this, I'm about to learn y'all something, that's for sure. Get yourself like 4 saplings. Make yourself a little extra dirt here. Whoops. Put that away. Get one more sapling. Get like 4 saplings, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then run around them. Just run. Look, they all grow immediately. I love it. All right, now we can chop these guys down with an axe. They all break. All the leaves decay. We get lots of pieces, parts. Then everybody's happy. We're taking care of business. Got a whole bunch more logs there, literally in seconds. I love that. Okay, so let me just put a couple things away here that we don't need at the moment. Probably all of those. And let's take a look at quests, because we want to be able to knock out storage drawers, tinkers, and then hopefully get in a position where we can move on to teching it up. I think that's where we're going to go next, but we got to get some of these things done. We'll do them in just a second, but let's first of all start with storage drawers, because I'm actually hurting a little bit for some storage. Okay, so this is pretty simple. Frame drawers can be used. Okay. All right, so first we got to make a 1-item drawer, 2-item drawer, 4-item drawer, and then finally some trim. And trim is what? Okay, that's super easy. All right, let's go ahead. We know how to make all these. These shouldn't be like some high stress crafting recipe. Let's just make a whole bunch of planks. We're going to make a whole bunch of chests like so. And then we can put these here. We can start by making the first kind of drawer, right? It's like this. 1 by 1 holds 32 stacks, so we could use that for, I don't know, wood or something like that. And then let's see, I think it's like this. Let's see if we can remember our pro strats if we know. Nope, we don't know. Okay, so let's take a look here real quick and see. 2 by 2s are like that. Okay, we will make some of those. And then a 1 by 2 is like that. Okay. All right, so that should essentially almost knock out all these quests. We just got to make some trim, which we just need planks and sticks with. We have all of that stuff with us, so let's just make some oak trim like so. Oak trim, and we'll make some of that like that. Bang, right? Just like that, we should have essentially all of these quests knocked out. Let's go ahead and claim all our sea bucks. I still haven't spent any, except the only sea bucks that I used was to make that tea stuff. All right, and now can I check this? Yeah, done. All right, so that's all completed, taken care of. Awesome. So that's all done. Now, the other thing we could do here then is maybe just arrange these drawers. I don't know exactly what we need them for. I mean, down the road, we're going to need a lot more. Let's just put maybe... let's put these here. I think once we get into our next level of sort of grinding, we're going to need a lot of these. So let's just go ahead and put these guys in there like that, and then... Nope. And then these guys like so. I can't remember what the trim actually does. It like trims it out, right? Okay, we don't want to put that in there. I don't know. Shift? Oh, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe the quest actually told us what trim does. Use connect drawers that are not touched. Oh, not connect. It's like a filler. It's like a spacer. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of down with that. That's cool. I mean, we'll just put that in there for now. We don't need it. Okay, so those are all done. Now, let's go ahead and dive into Tinkers and get all of our pieces parts that we need. And then we can make some basic wooden tools. Okay. And then we can make like some stone pieces parts. Okay, so we know how to make all of this stuff. We need to make a part builder. Part builder is that. Okay, where do we put our patterns? Right there. Okay. All right, so let's make ourselves a part builder like that. Perfect. Okay. And then what else do we need from a quest standpoint? We need a tinker station and a part chest. So part chest is all kinds of stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Can we just make that? We have an extra thing. Yeah. Part chest. We should be able to make whatever we want to. And then what's the last piece that we need? The last piece is the actual tinker station. Okay. All right. We can make that as well. We have enough things. Yep. So we are going to need some more planks. So let's put planks like so, and then this like that. Okay, bang. Now, we don't really have a good spot to do Tinker's stuff, so maybe we can just put it... maybe we can put them... Not sure exactly where. We are sort of running out of room. We're going to have to expand pretty soon, but I don't think we have to expand just yet. No, we should do. Here's what we should do. Let's go over here, and let's grab ourselves... a piece of coal or charcoal, and we'll go like so. We'll make a couple torches, okay? And then I'm just gonna stick a torch maybe like right here and here, maybe. Okay, and then we'll get a couple more of these, and we'll just expand our little area here just a hair, like so. All right, we need one more. Okay, we go like that. Now we have a little bit more storage space, which is pretty cool, and we'll put down all of these, right? All of our Tinker's pieces, parts. Can we also take, I guess we could also make, while we're here, is this still like a thing? Can we go like this? That must not be a thing anymore. We can't convert them? Oh, right there, right there. That's just a crafting station. Don't we already have a crafting station? Let me see. I feel like we made some of this stuff and then we didn't put it anywhere. Maybe we don't have a crafting station. We have, what is this? This is... Okay. This is a part builder. Put that there. Open that up and put... I don't know. Okay. And then we'll do Tinker Station. That's how we actually build the items. Okay. Got a part chest, which we can put there. Okay. We can access this stuff from there. What else? I feel like we need... is it like this? Yeah. Need the crafting station. Okay. This is really just like a crafting bench. Okay. Is that all the Tinkers? Oh, what about the stencil table? Didn't have us make. Is that not a thing anymore? Okay. All right. It's been a while. How to make parts. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what's happening here. And then this essentially, the part builder now allows us to make our stencil. Man, it's been a long time since we've done Tinker's Construct, that's for sure. Okay, so let's take a look here and see what the story is with the rest of these quests. We made all of these. We'll claim them all in just a second. It wants us to make tool bindings. Okay, it wants us to make tool binding, a wooden pickaxe. Okay, so we're gonna need more planks. Let's go ahead and get those. All right, so we need to make a tool binding. One of those. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what's happening here. Does this actually take... Okay. And then one of these. Okay, we are going to need some more patterns. Which we can go like so. And then like so. Make a whole bunch of those. Okay, so all those can go in there, I guess. All right, and then what's the other thing? A tool handle, right? Is that all the stuff that we need for that? Yep. And I guess we can put that together, even though I don't think we're gonna need all these wood things. Then we can also go find our little bit of cobblestone. I don't know if this is gonna be enough, but we'll find out together. What does it want us to make here? It wants us to make a stone pickaxe head. Better pickaxe heads means higher block. Okay, oh, okay, so maybe it wants us to take these guys. Okay. Okay, so I can make this. Okay. And then I can go back in here and I can replace this with this and make one of these. Okay. Stone pickaxe head. That'll allow me to complete the quest. Then I should be able to go here and I should be able to take this and swap it out. Makes now a stone pickaxe. So it's got a much higher durability. That's actually a pretty handy way to do it. I think what we'll do though is we'll go back over here. We're going to make ourselves an axe. We'll make an axe head. Yeah. Okay. And then let's put these in here. We'll make some bindings and a tool handle like so out of wood. Okay. Then can we assemble all these? And we'll say we want just a simple axe and we'll go like so, and we'll assemble this stone hand axe. We'll do it like that. Okay, so the cool thing about Tinker, so if you don't know the deal about Tinker's construct, the cool thing is these tools will be around forever. They'll never destroy, we'll never be able to break them completely. If they get broken, we can repair them and get them back to full health. So that's actually kind of cool. So we don't have to keep worrying about having tools anymore that we have to keep replacing and using up tons of resources, right? Be able to repair these. And I'm pretty sure it looks like we get some added, I think they'll get upgrades. Yeah, look at that. So this thing's going to get upgrades and we get some other benefits there. Okay, sweet. All right, so now all of these quests should be done. We'll go ahead and claim all of these guys, rake in all of our sea bucks. And then other than the kill quest portion, which I'm okay not finishing quite yet, I think we'll be able to move. Oh, what happened? Here, I just wanted to collect my pieces parts here. There we go. All right, so now we have tons more sea bucks. Man, we have over a stack plus a little bit more of sea bucks. Okay, so now if we take a look at our quest, these are all done. This is not done. I mean, this is taken care of, and we could do some of this other odds and ends, like whatever all this stuff is. We could probably complete some of those, except for the hostile mob killing thing. I mean, we're not ready to do that quite yet, so I mean, I don't think we need to worry about it. I think we can move on to moving on up and start working on teching it up. So furnace is one of the first things we need, then some charcoal and a torch. All right, so we already have this thing fired up here. We're cooking up apples. We might as well let this thing cook out the rest of these real quick, and then we'll break these. This is going to be all of that, then smooth stone, then gravel, then dust. Okay, how do we make dust? I don't know. Let me make this compressed gravel. We can run through a sieve to give us dust. Okay. I mean, we'll have to figure out how all this stuff works. All right, let's break this guy first of all. Okay, so that should be done now. Now, if we find some charcoal here, yeah. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing with our torches. We should be able to complete. Okay. We have to pull it out of the furnace. All right, let's just give it a try. See what the deal is here. All right, we'll put a furnace back. Put charcoal in there. Okay, is it going to want us to cook it? Complete this quest. Box melted. Okay, so maybe we have to take it out of the furnace. We'll figure it out together. Okay. Yep, that seems broken. And then torch might seem broken. Yeah, not sure what the deal is there. Maybe because we already had some? Okay, and whatever, it is what it is. We'll just keep grinding, okay? No worries. I mean, just because the quests aren't complete doesn't mean we can't keep moving forward. All right, it wants us to make some smooth stone. That's pretty simple. We can cook up a piece of stone, which we can make with... Let me see, do we have... Yes, okay. We can go like so and get a piece of stone and then put that in there and cook that. Okay, that's smooth stone. And then from there, we get gravel. And by getting gravel... we hammer a piece of smooth stone to get gravel. Wow. Okay. That is going to be kind of a pain. Okay. That down. Then we hammer that. And that gives us a piece of gravel. Okay. And then drop from sieving gravel in a string mesh. We can get that and then make a flint mesh. We can also get drop from sieving gravel in a string mesh. Okay. So if I take this piece of gravel over here to our mesh... Okay, we should be able to sieve it and see what we end up getting back. Okay, so we got both flint, we got a piece of tiny coal, we got a little bit of dust. Okay, yes. Now to make a flint mesh, we're gonna need compressed flint. Oh my goodness, we're gonna need 13 flint plus a bunch of these string meshes, which is a bunch of that. Okay, that's all doable. It's just a little bit of grinding. We could do that. We have that, and then we have to make some dust out of those. So, okay, so what we need to do is we need to get tons more stone, which I think maybe we could kind of back into a little bit. I mean, this might be enough to get some of these. Can I put that in there? This cobblestone, we can smelt up into stone, then we can smelt it again and get smooth stone. So we are probably going to have to make a bunch more dirt, or at least sieve a whole bunch more dirt. Let's see what we've got going on here. There's 15 there. There's also a couple here. Okay, so it might be sieving time. We'll put that in there. We'll let these things cook. What can I put in here to burn up? Maybe that hammer? Sure. We do that deal. Okay, well, that's run there. I'll do some sieving. Okay, so I've got a little bit of grinding ahead of me. I gotta get a whole bunch of gravel through that same process, right? So we got to get cobblestone or stone using stone pebbles. We take those, we smelt them, we get stone, we break the stone with a hammer to turn into gravel, and then we run that through the sieve to get all the pieces parts that we need, which is a fair amount. It's no joke. So I'm going to be working on that for a little while. Let me do a little bit of grinding. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so I think the first thing we need to do, I still have to grind out all the flint and such, but I do think we're going to need to make ourselves a stone barrel. We're going to need that very shortly whenever we start getting into producing some lava and some stuff like that and using some hot liquids. We'll just put that down there for now. We'll definitely come up with that. I also was doing a little bit of looking at some of the quests. I have a feeling that it's going to be time for us to go in the water pretty soon. We do have somewhere an underwater breathing potion. Don't we still have that laying around? Yeah, right there in our inventory actually. So we might be able to take that and go down. Let's see what we can do here. How do we make these again? Isn't there a way? Breathing potion. Isn't there like a way to make these 3-minute ones? Yeah, we can probably make another one just so we have more. That we'll have like 6 minutes. Man, there's also going to be tons of mobs down there. I'm a little worried. Man, I'm scared. Let's be real. All right, so we got that made. Can we do anything with this? Can we like combine them back together or anything like that? No, we might as well just keep those. I'm sure we'll need them down the road, but we could take these real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll vein mine those with our hammer. We'll bust them all up into gravel. I don't know if this is going to give us enough or not, but we'll give it a look-see. Let's see, let's go here. Then we can grind out. We're definitely going to have to get back on the dirt grind a little bit. I mean, I was hoping to avoid that if we possibly could, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. I did put all my little pebbles, so my granite, andesite, diorite, and basalt pebbles in that 2x2 little chest over there, just to have a spot to put them in. We don't have to have them taking up an inventory space or space in a chest. So they can just go in there and we can pull them out when we need them. Okay, we got an appetite. We did get lots of flint, so that's going to be enough to do what we need to there. We're also going to be able to make a little bit of more headway on some of these quests. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is let's take this stuff right here, like this, and we'll compress it. Okay. How are we doing for vines? I have a feeling we're not doing great. No, so we're going to have to definitely get some of these going. And let's plant a couple trees. Let's do our patented tree planting technique that we talked about earlier in the episode. Let's run around and get all those. We'll vein mine leaves, get a ton of leaves back, and then we'll chop these down with our tinker's axe. Oh, that one doesn't work that way. Okay, here we go. Chop all those. Perfect. Now we've got tons more leaves. We should be able to make a ton more vines. There we go. There's 24. Now we want to make a flint mesh. That's what we have to make. So we're gonna need to make 4 of these. Let's go find our string. Yeah, still have enough string going on. We're definitely, I think at some point, well, let's see if we can get into a higher production of materials before we have to go too crazy. All right, so let's make 4 of these guys. Yeah, we can make 4. Do they stack? They do. And then we can end up making one of these. Let's take a look at our quest, though, to make sure. I was down here a little bit further looking at some other stuff. So that's done. Flint mesh is coming up. We'll go ahead and complete this quest. And then we should be able to do this guy. Boom. Okay, there's a flint mesh. I guess technically we only need to make 3 of these, but you never know. We might need those for something else. So now let's take this guy over here. And we'll replace him with our flint one. Boom. There we go. Perfect. Now we should get credit for that. Perfect. All right. And now dust we get from taking these guys and combine them together. We get some dust. That's easy. Draw from sieving gravel in a string mesh. Okay. Then, so we'll complete this one. And then what's the story here? Clay. A barrel filled with water, then right-clicked with a dust block will make a block of clay. Okay. All right, so we do have this thing. Where can we put some odds and ends? Our inventory's a little bit out of control. You know, we should do probably, I mean, I have a feeling we're going to be coming back to this dust a good bit. So let's put maybe some there. We'll put sulfur there. And then we can put tiny coal. Anything else we get from Civet? And then apatite we'll put right there, just in case. And maybe we need a one for Flint too. Right, because this is where we're going to do a lot of our sieving. We've also got our cutting board here, so we can do all of our sieving and then just double click or right click all the items in there if we want to. Okay. All right, so now it wants us to make some clay. So we do have this stone barrel. I don't think we need a stone barrel. I think we can use a wooden barrel, which I don't think we have any extra ones. So, I mean, technically we could use that one. I mean, maybe we should... I mean, I think we can, without a doubt, use this guy. I think what we can do... Where is that weird hopper thing? Okay. A hopper for transforming liquids. So I think what happens here... Okay. Where do we make that? We made that way back in the beginning. Is it here? Place a hopper into the sea and a barrel underneath it. This will fill the barrel with water. Okay. All right, do we want to use that barrel or do we want to use a wooden barrel? And we're just making clay. Maybe we could use a wooden one. Do we have any slabs? We do. Okay. Oak barrel. How do we make those? Those are blocks and... Okay, yeah, let's do that. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. I can't. I haven't been able to get adjusted to the fact that I do not need to use a crafting table. I don't know when that's going to happen. All right, so we put this thing in the water and put a barrel underneath of it. And evidently, I haven't even checked these, by the way. Oh, man, they're still running strong. No, we're out of bait. Okay. I don't have any of those things. What's happening over here? Look at all those goodies. A couple turtle eggs. Got some more sponges. Got some more saddles. Okay. Okay, seagrass. All right, so how are we going to do this? Put this in the sea and then put a barrel underneath it. Okay, maybe we can put it here. You take our barrel, put there. See if this works. That does not work. Okay, let's convert this back to glass. Their pickaxe. So how do we make this thing work? We got to go in. We get this thing back. Yep. Okay. All right, and we can put this back like so. Block that off. Yep. There's a squid. All right. How do we get this thing in the sea like it needs to be? Oh, hello. Feathers. Not sure where they came from, but I will take it. Some kind of crazy thing. All right. So how do we get this in the water? Okay. I think I have another plan. Let's go up here. Don't we have like one of these? Okay, so this is essentially a hole. How can we do this? Maybe I want to be able to get access to. Okay, I think I know. So if I take this one, we'll break this off. We're gonna have some water come carting in here. That's okay. Not too super worried about it. We'll be all right for just a second. All right, and we'll break this one too. Okay, then we'll go out here. Let me see if I can find something. How about a leaf? Something that will break relatively easy that we should be able to plant underneath the water. Okay, we'll come out here like so. Put this here. And then we'll put this. Okay. Our bucket or our barrel can go right there. Okay, so now we'll break this one. Okay. We'll convert this back to glass. Need one piece. We can do more later. Okay, then we can take this thing and put it on top. Okay, right? And then we can take this and put it there. Okay, and that should shut everything off. Perfect. And we can break this as well. So now we have a water source going on right there. We should be able to go like so. and then stand over here and click that out and then get clay, right? And then that'll fill back up over and over again. We could probably even automate that if we really need to. Maybe we'll do that down the road, but I have a feeling that we're going to need tons of clay. All right, get to that's full. Yep, we'll grab the next one. Just okay, so we'll grind out a little bit of clay. Yeah, it's super easy. And then one more whenever that's full. Boom. Okay, so now we've got lots of that. Do we have a shovel? No, we have to make a shovel here in just a second, but let's take a look here at our quest. So taking it up, this entire chain is done except for that weird thing with charcoal. Okay, we don't know why. Probably because we already had some in our inventory and it got confused on the thing. But now we can move into ceramics, which is going to give us a bucket, which is going to be pretty cool. And then we have a block breaker, which I'm not sure what we'll do, but we can figure out how to do some sort of automation, I'm guessing. Blast furnace is coming up. Crucible, that's lava. Yep. We can make a cobblestone generator. How does it want to? Flowing lava will make contact with water. It will make stone, granite. Ah, okay. So we can make cobblestone generator. Maybe that's what it wants us to make. I don't like that long term. And then smeltery coming up. Okay, is there some other way to make a cobblestone generator? Do we actually have one, or do we have to go like old school vanilla? It looks like old school vanilla is the theme. We got tons of water, so we just got to be careful we don't make obsidian. Yeah, we're gonna have to expand, I think. I have to pick a direction and start expanding our empire, and maybe we'll go, I don't know which way. Maybe we can expand it out this way, perhaps. Yeah, and then use that to make a cobblestone generator. Flowing lava. Yeah, I got to think about how to do that. It's a little more difficult when you have literally water everywhere that once its sole purpose in life. Maybe we can get a bucket. Yeah. Okay. You like how I just like talk through that on myself or my own? All right, so let's do what we could do with ceramics, and then we'll work on this a little bit, and we'll call this episode a done deal. By the way, we're trying really hard not to do like big jumps forward in history or in progress here. I know that's going to make some of you folks frustrated whenever you're watching these videos because you're thinking, oh man, why isn't he doing more? I like to do at least down the road. Trust me, we're going to get to the point where there's going to be huge amounts of grinding that are going to have to take place off camera. But as we sort of move along down the process, let's just do it together. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. All right, let's go here. Okay, clay ball. So to make clay, that's pretty simple. We can just craft it. So we can take this and go like so and get like that. Okay, so that piece is super easy. Then we need to make porcelain clay. To make porcelain clay, we need dust. So we are going to have to, we have 2 pieces of dust, I think. So we can at least make a little bit of porcelain clay. Do we literally only have 1 piece of dust? Oh man, I'm getting ripped off already. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to grind a little bit more. Yeah, we have to get to that cobblestone generator ASAP. And if we can make it like a big, and maybe I think about some ideas on how to make like a big generator. Yeah, we'll figure some stuff out. But let's take a look here. So we do that, then we can get a bucket, then we can cook the bucket, okay? And then this will also let us go, once we have that, we can get into unfired crucible. So we need a bunch more clay. We probably went a little haywire and got too much. Well, I don't know. We needed this clay anyway. So let's get some dust. That means we're back on the iron grind, which is okay. We'll get back on the iron grind real quick. We can't make a tinker's construct. There's no shears, right? That's just a knife. Okay, there's not shear. There is this. The comma. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Small blade, tool handle, tool binding. But I don't think that lets us get leaves. We still need a thing. Okay, so let me go back into dirt grinding mode for a little bit. I'll come back. I'll make a whole bunch more gravel. I'll sieve it, and I'll bring you guys back on the other side, and we'll take a look at our once we get dust, we'll get some porcelain clay. And I think if we can get a bucket in today's episode, then I think I can just work on more resource gathering between this episode and next, and then be ready to hit it and grind out the rest of these quests. So let me get to work. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so while I was off camera, essentially just waiting for dirt to be made, I've got a little bit more making here. I chopped down some birch trees and a couple oak trees, just having a good old time. I did expand my base just a little bit. I drank my underwater breathing potion and went out here. I could have used my sponge on a stick, but I wasn't sure if it would go through walls or not. I didn't want to have like weird water voids. So essentially what I did is I just made this box and then filled it up with leaves and then vein mined all the leaves with a pair of shears and got them all back to convert to dirt. So that's how I did this little expansion. It's a little drippy in here. It's okay. It'll be all right. I think I am going to move this guy though. I don't really know what to use to break him with. There's an axe. All right, let's get the axe out. Break this guy real quick. And then we'll stick him over there. That way we can run in here if we want to. We probably need to move all this stuff at some point in the near future. We'll figure that out whenever we get there. But that being said, I did make tons of dust. I have 46 dust. We should be able to take those guys like that and make a whole bunch of porcelain clay, which we'll go ahead and get done, and we'll complete this quest. Now we can make a couple things. So let's get our crafting bench out here. So the first thing we can make is is it just like that? Okay. I don't know how to make that. I do though know how to make this. Okay. There's an unfired clay bucket. How do I make this? I've got to make a stone barrel in the middle. I think we're going to take this stone barrel. We can always make another one if we need to. All right, let's get back up here. And then we should be able to put this guy in the middle and then take our porcelain clay and go like that and get our unfired crucibles. And then both of those quests are done. And then all we need to do, I've got this working on a little bit. Let's go ahead and stop the process here and put that in there. We'll fire our unfired clay bucket. We'll make a bucket that we can actually carry water around in, which is going to be pretty awesome. That'll be step one in making ourselves a cobblestone generator. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll also get this thing fired up, and then this will be the first step that we need to actually get some lava made. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to find, do I have any more torches? Did I use them all? I feel like I should have one torch laying around here. If not, we can make some real quick. Okay, I thought for some reason I had another torch. Oh, do we put two torches under there? Maybe we can come and get one of these. I mean, nothing can spawn under here anyway. So let's grab that, and then we'll use this torch to make lava with. I don't know where. I guess we can make it probably like right here. We'll put that torch there. Now this is fired up. We should be able to put this like so. Okay, we should be able to complete some quests. Let's get those knocked out. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. And this one's done. Okay. Now we have to make some more of these fired crucibles to be able to get the blast furnace. We're not going to work on that today. I do though think we are going to use a little bit more of our porcelain clay. Still looking for like all the time, literally looking for a crafting bench. I don't know why. All right, so now we've got this guy right there with a torch underneath of it. I think that's going to produce a little bit of heat, and I've got some of this crushed diorite that we made earlier. We can pour that all in there, and that thing should be starting to melt it. Yep, doesn't really tell me. Okay, so we're making lava right now using this crushed diorite. So we just got to let that grind away a little bit. Whenever we get 1,000 millibuckets of lava, we'll have that. We'll have a second bucket that we can use, and then we'll put this in there and let that finish cooking up. And then stone we can use for whatever. I think though, I mean, because we are essentially on the verge now of being able to produce lava, which then will allow us to make a cobblestone generator. That's where we're going to stop today. We'll come back next time after we get all the lava made. We'll see if we can't make ourselves a cobblestone generator. That will help immensely, because then we can grind tons of cobblestone, convert that into smooth stone in our furnace, and then move down the process of smelting or grinding or turning that into gravel, into dust, doing whatever we need to. So that's what we'll do next time. Until then, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my Seaopolis Let's Play series, where we expanded our base, we got gravel, we got clay, we got all kinds of stuff. We're making lava. Oh, I love it. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.